Shall we go to the Lord in prayer? Praise God, our Heavenly Father, as we quiet our hearts this morning and come before you, we want to thank you, Lord, for a good year we had last year. We just thank you for leading, guiding, directing us, and putting your hand over us and protecting us. And Heavenly Father, this morning, as we start this new year, we want to ask you again, Lord, to be with us. We ask that you'll be with our first responders. Watch over them, protect them. Lord, we ask you to be with our employees at the courthouse. Lord, I know there's been a couple tragedies here in the last couple of days of things are going on, not only in America, but around the world. We just ask for protection upon our citizens and upon our people. Now, Lord, give us the knowledge and wisdom that we can make the best decisions for this county and let us go forth and prosper. And we ask this in Jesus' name and give you the glory. Amen.
Amen. Let's see the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so the first item of business is to elect the commission president for 2025. I open the floor for nominations.
I nominate Roger Leatherman.
I second that.
I'll accept it on one condition. And all jokes aside, if I talk a lot, I lose my voice. Makes a happy wife, but I lose my voice. Dutch, if you'll step in and help if. Yeah, okay, and I'll accept it.
Okay, are there any other nominations? There being no other nominations, nominations closed. Turn the meeting over. Mr. President, you guys want to fill out your seats? That's for Roger Lowe.
Yeah, let me. Sorry.
Sorry.
Congratulations. Almost. Lay it on out.
It's too narrow.
Yeah.
You know, he wants his chair.
Yeah. We didn't hurt the wall. All right. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Nope, everything was as posted.
Approve the agenda. So moved. Second. Okay, I approve that also. All right, we're gonna, for the new business, we're gonna set the, approve the commission meetings for next year.
Now, what I have here, the worksheet, this is just the second and fourth Tuesdays, as you mentioned the other day, but there are several dates on here that will need to be adjusted. So if we can just start from the beginning.
Yeah, go on and start.
January, and I know that, we have the county commissioners, so we have the West Virginia Association of Counties meeting March 2nd and 4th. We have the County Commissioners Legislative Conference on February 25th, the County Commissioners Annual Conference, June the 8th, and Mineral County Days is February 12th and 13th. So those are dates I know we have to work around. Plus, the holiday, November 11th is of course Veterans Day. So we'll have to do those. So starting January, doesn't the county commissioners also have another meeting in January? Yeah. Not this year.
It's in February March this year.
They have the annual conference in June.
Or the beginning of, because it's,
The
well, it's their legislative conference, it's
Okay,
after the session.
February
Legislative conference in February.
February
Yeah.
25th.
Yeah, in February.
Okay, which is a commission meeting date.
Yeah,
So January is good, no conflict with those dates, be the 14th and the 28th.
good.
Okay, but then the February 25th is the county commissioners legislative conference. We just want to,
4:30. It'll be over. Well,
it's in.
I say that, and then they don't do it.
Right, it's in Charleston, so you gotta.
Yeah, that's 4. What if we make it to, what we change it to that one to? What would be better, Wednesday or Thursday? That is the third Thursday. I would suggest, 25th. Oh, you're gonna change it to the 4th, okay. I was thinking about changing it to 27th. That's what I mean, the 4th Thursday. Yeah. That'll be good, because the third Thursdays, I'm always in Petersburg. Okay.
Okay, so February 27th is being changed, 25th is being changed to February 27th.
27th, want to leave it at 4:30?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Then in March, of course, the first meeting in March, Mineral County Days is the 12th and the 13th. So since it's a morning meeting on the 11th anyway, that shouldn't really interfere.
We should be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any other conflict with the March dates? April dates? Lay the levy. Actually, we're the evening meetings, that shouldn't affect her.
So the April 8th, I'll be out of the country. That's something I could probably zoom in.
If you can miss a meeting once in a while, don't worry about it, Jason.
Are we good there then?
Yeah, I think we're good there.
I don't know anything in May.
22nd of April is my birthday, just so you guys.
Oh, well,
Happy.
you wanna have something, so he's expecting dinner.
Okay, so the June meeting, June 10th. So your county commission annual conference is June 8th. So will it run through the 10th? Can you check your
Is that in,
Stonewall?
That's gonna be in Stonewall. So we want to, well, that's a morning meeting, so can we just move it to Wednesday?
I'm good.
Move it to the 11th?
June 11th. Here's one in my drawer. Wait.
I don't know anything. August or September. October, any conflicts with?
Oh, I will say August. They usually do, we don't know when they're gonna do it, but that we can, well, we can change it down the road. That auditor training is usually the second week in August. So we might have an issue there on the 12th, but. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. So we'll know definitely they're gonna do it that week. The auditor training for commissioners. Wondering. I haven't seen where they've said anything.
September and October, but then November 11th, like I said, that's Veterans Day.
Does he want to do it Veterans Day or not?
No.
Probably not, because that's.
I mean, because everybody's staff is off, court system's closed.
And if they have it that. If they have the Veterans Parade, well, that's usually have it on Saturday.
And it's in the morning, we would probably be done by.
Yeah, we would be. I mean, I don't care, whatever the guys want to do. You think we should?
I don't think we should, if if the rest of the county operations are closed, I don't think we should have a commission meeting.
Yeah.
That's a holiday, isn't it?
Yes.
County. Well, we just moved it to the 12th.
Where's the 12? I'm good.
Good morning.
I'm good. I'm good with whenever you have them. Most of the time.
Okay, now the 25th is the week of Thanksgiving, but it's that Tuesday and Thanksgiving is until Thursday, so are you guys good with that?
You plan on killing?
It'll be an
deer late?
evening meeting.
You plan on killing deer late in the evening?
No. Not at that time. It'd be dark by then.
And then December is the week of Christmas, the 23rd,
But
but
that's 2 days before.
it's 2 days before you.
It's not, I don't have a
I
problem.
don't have a problem either.
The other thing I know is, so you wanted the morning meeting set at 8:30, not 9,
Yes.
Correct.
and the evening meetings at 4:30. Do you want to do quarterlies at 6? We were doing quarterlies at 5, but,
Well, we always get confused whenever we change them up like that.
I personally don't think attendance increases any.
I
based
don't
on
think so
time.
either. If somebody really needs to meet with us, they can set an appointment for 6 or whatever. That's not an issue. So, whatever you guys want.
so 8:30 and 4:30, except for laying the levy, I have that at 1 o'clock.
Okay, I say, yeah, just leave them at 30.
But we usually do that at 1 o'clock because it's normally turkey season, but let's say turkey season should be the week after that. But yeah, you know,
Now-
hunting seasons.
Next year, you probably should put January the 2nd on here for next year. On Friday.
Oh, for the list of holidays, or I mean, for the list of meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
quarterly is where the staff get to come in and share things?
They can come
Well,
in.
they have to make appointments.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, it has to be part of regular meeting.
they can come in anytime.
okay.
Well, now the meetings are on YouTube, even if it's not a meeting for people, technically, unless you made an appointment. you're Supposed to speak anyways, so they can watch
Yeah.
the meetings at any time.
Okay, so the changes, if I got it correct, would be February 25th is now February 27th. June 10th is now June 11th. November 11th is now November the 12th. And then we're gonna add the January 2nd of 2026 on here.
You just gonna set that for 9 o'clock, the January 2nd one?
Yeah.
Yeah, is
Just do it the same as.
that right?
I'm good with
Typically,
that.
if you all are meeting the week of Thanksgiving. I mean, it doesn't bother me, I usually work that week.
Well, so I didn't know if you wanted to bump even that one to 6 o'clock or something, just in case.
I'm good with that, because I don't come out of the woods anyway, it's dark. What little bit I hunt, but I can come out. I don't care. It's up to these guys. I'm good with it.
Either I'm good with it.
Like, there's a motion to approve
Make a motion, we approve it the way we
the set with the changes. So we get it. I approve that also, so that's when our meeting is. Okay, moving on down, set board of review.
Of course, we need to meet every 3 days.
That'll start, when do you want to start that? When's the best time to start that, Lauren?
We can start on the 31st, right?
I think we have before.
Well, we only have to watch, we have a holiday on February 17th. And of course, you got
And and the 14th, we want to stay away from the 14th.
14th.
Oh, no, I was thinking Veterans Day. Never mind with me. I'm looking at another one. I've got too much on my mind.
And then you have the legislative conference, February 25th, so is that just? Are you guys going down on the 24th or
Yeah,
the 24th and 25th is out?
yeah,
So we just have to work around those days.
yeah, because it's actually from the 23rd to the 25th.
Sorry, when you said legislative, Mineral County Day,
Yes, when is that?
The 12th and 13th,
12 and 13.
yeah, my whole team leaves
it's a
the
morning.
morning of the 11th, though, because we have to go and get everything
Yeah.
set up.
So the meeting starts at 8:30, we can just have no appointments.
Dutch, you.
That's what I was
live
thinking,
stream it, Can't you?
Huh?
You can live stream it.
Yeah, but you guys are leaving that morning? I was planning.
We
on
leave
leaving after
Tuesday
the
morning.
meeting.
Last year, even with the snow, we were out here by 10.
Okay.
Because we've got to go and we've got cars full of stuff to put in offices and. I mean, y'all can have it without me.
We can keep it a short meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can keep it short.
because the problem is getting into everybody's offices and all that. Like you can't get into the Capitol after 5 o'clock or whatever. So we have to be down there early to get everything.
so it starts 12th, 13th, you say?
It is, yeah, the meetings are the 12th and 13th, but my team goes down the 11th to do all the setup.
You planning to be there?
Yes, sir. If it doesn't snow, I'm not going down there in the snow.
But I mean,
I've been there before. but like-
I can just leave notes for whatever I've got on the agenda for that day too. I mean, whatever you all need to do.
Yeah, we'll
Because
be all right.
we definitely, because last year, well, the snow really killed us, but. When the Capitol building closes and we have to go to meet up with delegates and stuff to get access to their offices and.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think it is.
What time do you
All right.
usually leave on the 11th?
Last year, we were planning to leave by 8, but then we had all that snow.
Well, we can leave that even down there, no problem.
Oh, yeah, you all were fine.
Yeah.
And this is my staff's last year of running Mineral County Day. We've bowed out for the future, but for this year, we have to go and get it set up.
Who's going to run?
Chamber, back to the
Back
chamber.
to the chamber, yeah.
Be nice.
We just
Okay.
wanted to train back on the tracks.
Okay,
All right, so back to what we was working on.
Sorry.
It's all right.
So it's every 3 days, or that means 2 days in between, or like 1, 2, then the third day?
no, it's every third day. we call it.
Yeah, there'll be two business days in
So
between.
so you're going
So
to,
there is 2 business days.
yeah, you're going to 31st?
We will start the 31st.
That's.
I'm gonna say, if we figure it out, so we work with, here on the 11th anyway. Of course, we're just talking about no appointments, Board of Review and Equalization, because then you guys are gonna be gone the 12th and 13th, so we're almost gonna have to meet the 11th, because then we have to meet the 14th.
Okay.
We have to meet the 11th and the 14th for sure. But then that would take it to the 6th and the 3rd, would be the days.
So you want to start it on the 3rd?
Yeah, we go on the 3rd and then skip 4, 5, go 6. And then 7, 10, go 11. Well, skip 13, or 12, 13, go 14. 18, 19, go 20, 21, 22. You guys, we're gonna have a little issue there in the back end when you guys are gone.
Well, if we set them up, we can, during the legislative conference, we can step out and do a Zoom.
Well, we don't have to go 3 days.
We can go 2 days.
Yeah, that's what
You guys are gonna be gone.
If you have it the 20th, what you said, couldn't we set it up for the 24th and then the 28th?
You guys should be gone the 24th.
Are you going to go to the legislative conference?
Oh, is that the 20? I thought it was 25th.
Yeah,
It's the 23rd through the 25th.
Well, if we have it the 20th, we're gonna get back to, what time we get back of an evening? You recall, because I didn't go to the last one.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of agenda they have set up. Well, we can just plan on leaving down there at noon and be back here for 6 o'clock for 25th.
We could do that.
I'm saying you could do everything via Zoom too.
Yeah.
I mean, they said you don't.
Why don't you, if you move it to the 26th. I know we're 1 day behind, but then your commission meeting, if you move it to the 26th, you're gonna already have a meeting, because you're gonna have to meet the 25th and then again on the 27th.
Does it have to be every 2 business days? Can you?
Supposed to be, yeah.
Now, are you starting out January 31st,
No, it was the 3rd,
February 3rd.
February 3rd?
because I was working around the 11th, and because you guys being gone the 12th and 13th was where we first started to work around.
Okay, so let's back up here. February 3rd.
Because do we have to meet? Since the first falls on the weekend, wouldn't that be the 3rd?
I know nothing about board equalization review.
What dates does she have there? I didn't write them down.
Oh, that's what I was trying
Well, we're
to
just kind of like just throwing a rain right now, but now we're just looking at the 3rd, the 6th.
Well, and anytime there's stuff going on, as long as there's not appointments, the ethics commission said you don't even have to have a venue. You can do everything via Zoom, as long as it's live stream. So. If you guys have to log on for 5 minutes just to meet your requirement, you've done that.
Well, then let me ask you a question. Can we have it I know it's your,
Board Review and Equalization,
could we have it the
So,
18th,
do we have to meet by the 1st?
6 meetings? Do we have to go through February? I don't remember.
because the first falls on a Saturday. I know we can start on the 31st of January, there was something about that. But since the first falls on a Saturday, we should be able to go to the next business day, which is the 3rd. I just want to make sure we're in compliance. First, and then that was the 24th and 25th, changing commission meeting date from the 25th to the 26th, we changed it to the 27th, but if we back up, if you guys are gonna be home anyway, it's gonna be. We can make it 6 o'clock that evening, because we usually like board review and equalizations, we make them
Make a different time.
later in the evening.
So you-
Work.
So you wanna make one like the 19th? Skip a day there and then 21st,
We can do that.
3rd.
11,
11th.
14.
We have to have so many of them, or you just have to have every.
14th. We could do the 19th and the 21st, then that would.
Is there a number required?
In terms of premise, so we have very. He basically come here to look at each other.
This is an order. This is a total waste of time. I'm telling you.
Because how many
one you do?
Right, and how many appointments do you all usually have?
Sometimes we went through some years not have any.
Yeah. And you have to, for every 3 days. Zero
And usually if
appointments.
you get one, you're gonna deal with that individual every year.
Um,
Come back at 26 and then have a meeting at 6 o'clock. So,
Well, we have a commission meeting set up for 4:30 on the 26th.
I'll say we can,
Huh?
7,
27th, that's
you
right.
change it to 27th, but we can change it to the 26th, because your meeting's over on the 25th. And
We could do that.
A late meeting.
I have it at 6 o'clock.
That's a Wednesday.
I'm good.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm good with Wednesday. In the winter time, I'm good with Wednesdays. I'm not in the summer, but in the winter. I'm- You could do that.
and I'll get the dates to you, make sure you don't have conflicts with them as well. All right, thanks.
So we want to change the February the 27th to the commission meeting to the 26th.
And then change the time to 6.
That would work.
Then we can go ahead and still schedule that board review, because we usually like to do the board reviews, we'll schedule some for the evenings for people at work.
What did we just change?
We changed the commission meeting on February the 27th to the 26th.
Okay,
And we're gonna have a board review meeting the 26th also.
okay, but the commission meeting will still be at 4:30 on the 26th?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, okay, sorry, that's what I missed.
Yeah.
Now, so what day in the week of the 19th do we want it? The 20? We almost have to have it. Gonna have it the 20th or 21st, or can we put 2 in there? Do we need to put 2 in there?
I'm sorry.
The week of the 16th, the president,
So
the
if we do the 19th and the 21st,
19th, 21st, okay?
because then that gives you your 24th and 25th, you're on 26th. So we have the 3rd, the 6th, the 11th, the 14th, the 19th, the 21st, and the 26th. Is that right?
That's 7, yeah, that'll work.
And then on the 11th, that's the commission meeting date that we're, so if we schedule board review like at 10, commission meetings at 8:30.
Let's go back and start February 3rd.
And start off with
Let's
the
start
3rd.
as we go.
We like to stagger morning meetings and evening meetings.
Yes.
So, you say Thursdays are,
If it's the 3rd Thursday.
Okay.
I'm good with the other Thursdays. It's just I go to Petersburg on the 3rd Thursdays.
Well, all right, so start off with the 3rd. So what time we want to do with the 3rd?
or morning or
Mm.
1 o'clock or,
Whatever.
Let's just do 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
3rd.
okay, and then you want to do a 1 o'clock on the Thursday?
Yeah,
Yep. We have, that's construction progress meeting at 1 o'clock on that Thursday,
what time's it?
1 o'clock.
Yeah, what date, I'm sorry.
That's
February
6.
Yeah.
You want a noon or a?
Let's just do
after
noon.
3?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's just do noon.
6 is 12 o'clock.
11th,
That's, we want out here, so at 10,
10 AM?
just to make sure everybody's like,
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
we'll have a short meeting,
You say 10 at that on the 11th?
you know, but
Okay,
the 26th evening, we need at least one other 6 p.m. meeting.
Well, we need to make that, because we'll be coming.
what time did you say, the 14th?
At the
We haven't
14th,
got to 14 yet.
No.
well, I assume you want that one midday, you don't want that because it is
Yeah,
Valentine's Day, if
Valentine's
anybody
Day.
has
1
anything.
o'clock.
Do 1 o'clock.
And then the 19th, you want that in the evening, or,
Yeah, let's do that one in the evening, 6.
but you say Wednesday in the winter time's okay then? If we do
Yeah,
it,
yeah, oh, yeah. I'm
You
good
okay
with
with 6 o'clock Wednesday, 6 o'clock Wednesday on the 19th?
Sure.
21st. Good Friday,
we're kind of pretty flexible, because we have two, like a 9 and a 10, we have a 12 and a 1, and then two 6 p.m., so anything's pretty flexible.
what if we do 5 o'clock? That'd be okay?
Well, we only got, what time is, see, the 11th is at 10 o'clock, we're good there. And the 1 o'clock, we'll do 6 o'clock. So 21st. Yeah, so we're trying to get the times right. We got 2 in the morning, 2 at daytime. We got 2 in the evening, so we can pick any time you guys want. For 21st. Whatever time, I'm good, for whatever time you guys want to pick.
You wanna do 5 o'clock?
I'm good.
And then the 26th, what we gonna do is 26th, so we'll do it at 6. We'll have a commission meeting at 6 too,
We'll just
Well,
go with the board review any
yeah.
position.
alright?
So we got the 3rd at 9, the 6th at noon, the 11th at 10 a.m., 14th at 1 p.m., 19th at 6 p.m., 21st at 5 p.m., 26th at 6 p.m.
Oh, shoot, the 21st. We need to make that in the morning.
Okay.
Get it 9.
Yeah, let's make that at 9. I'm sorry, that was my bad.
26th, you want to go ahead and schedule that one in case work-wise, if anybody needs that for later? That's a meeting that start at 6 and we can just well, no, we're just gonna get the board review out of the way first and then.
Yeah,
Regular meeting.
yeah, so, yeah, 21st, we need to make it at 9.
9 o'clock on the 21st.
Got it?
We need to go over those again, or, yeah,
You got it? I think I got it. I got it, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You mentioned on the 6th there, that's, what's that construction? Thing on the 6th at 1 o'clock,
That's, so we'll get like, architects here and the contractors here, a couple guys from the contractors here, and they just go over everything that's going on and how the progress is going and any problems that we have and that kind of things.
that's the one.
Yeah, so that's it,
Yeah, those are twice a month. Those are the building commission meetings.
okay. Yeah, and it's basically the building committee meetings, but I like to say that I'm just so I know stuff's going on.
So like, there's one today, Jason, at 1,
Yeah,
and then I think they're the first and third. Thursdays at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that-
and, if I can't be here, I try to zoom in. So, we usually don't say anything or nothing, just, I just listen
Just wanna
in.
listen in.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe Luke, maybe send him a link to. the
Yeah,
Zoom.
absolutely.
so I have a motion to approve these, to approve the board review and to change the one commission meeting.
So moved.
Give a second.
Second,
And I approve that also. Okay, did I change it on my paper? February 26th, okay. Now, that time on the 26th is going to be changed on our paper to 6, right?
yeah, we'll have both the board review and equalization and
Yeah.
commission meeting, which is,
Okay, that takes care of that. You don't have nothing else on that? The committees, just gotta take a look at the committees that we're on. Okay, Jeff, start with you.
I would like to stay on,
you make a copy of this. I forgot mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, make two of them.
with two of them.
Is that the new one?
Yes, sir.
I'll
Yes,
do
ma'am.
one too.
Take three of them. If you don't want one.
Can I take five?
I'll take five. Does anybody need a copy of it?
Want a copy of it?
You can see what kind of a boring life.
Yeah, so the 2 meetings a month.
Yeah, 2 meetings a month. Exactly. I'm happy with with the ones that I'm on. Jason, you expressed interest in the livestock committee. Do you want
Maybe go with you the first time and then
to, if you want to?
Yep.
So. Well, as far as what I'm on, I'm good with what I'm on. I am too.
Good to take chairs.
Okay, so do you want to go on the livestock?
If I'm more than happy to. If you wanna do that, and I'll go, whenever the first meeting comes around, I'll go with you and.
Okay.
You wanna do that? Okay, so,
Well, Jason, I'm sure you know that you're welcome to go to any of
Any of
those
them,
meetings.
yes.
It's just you won't be the voting commissioner on it.
yeah. Jason, take livestock association. And then North-South Highway Committee, that's not a committee anymore, is it?
No,
It is, but
there's
it's
nothing,
through the, West Virginia doesn't even participate anymore.
there's nothing.
Okay.
In case something would pop up over you and need to come.
Jason also gonna be on the wage and review.
What's that?
Is Jason gonna be on the wage and review then too? Because that was with Jerry's.
Oh, he don't have that down here.
We don't.
You good with that?
Sure.
And you're, yeah, I guess we're going to review that training.
Okay.
I don't know if I remember any of it. but-
It's, it, more or less, it's basically the committee that is supposed to approve the handbook. And they do some other things as well, but that's the majority of their job is to have a universal handbook for all the branches. And universal, that's what.
Is that everything?
No. What about firefighters?
Oh, I'm on firefighter association. Isn't it on there? It's not on there.
That's
Yeah,
not
it
on
is.
there. Where at? Oh, there it is. That's it. Yep. Oh, you took that? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Is that all? You see any others that needs to be on there, Lauren?
Double checking last year's.
My, to reach out to these, committees and boards, is it, I need to reach out to them, let them know I'm replacing Jerry?
Yeah, I'll send letters to all of them.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to go over this?
I'll make a motion, we approve the, boards and committees as we have discussed on this piece of paper with a couple of changes.
Here, a second.
I second.
And I approve that also. So that's taken care of. All right. CDs.
The only reason I put that on this agenda rather than waiting to the regular meeting is because they did mature and a month is a couple grand, so I thought it'd be better just to go ahead and make a decision today.
Which fund was this one? Which CD?
So it was 500,000 of them. It was the 1 year, the 2 1-year CDs is what this was.
Out of rainy day?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Yes, this is the 2 1-year, because the building commission wants 18 months, which it should be coming up soon too, but. So the $250,000 CDs that you all invested for 1 year. Matured on December 23rd for a total interest earning of $29,521.54.
Who are they through?
Sahara, First United, yeah. So she sent me the new rates. I figured you all would want to reinvest. There's no point in going. So you can do a 3-month CD at 4.15, a 6-month at 4.15 or 4.10. Actually, they're all 4.10 basically. My thought was we would just do another 1 year. That's what these were.
Yeah,
And there's no penalty to withdraw. You just lose your interest, but
so is 1 year the longest we can go?
well, we can do 18 months, but we didn't do that last time, so she didn't send me the rates on it.
My concern is I think the CD interest rate's gonna drop.
I think we didn't the last CDs we bought, didn't we do those at 18 months though? Let me look at my thread within that from last time.
That we're gonna look at 6 months, 12 months.
I mean, I can, if you guys want to go 18, I can call her and get those like right now.
My whole concern is the interest rates are already dropping on CDs, so. Yeah, I expect them, and I think the whole market expects the interest rates to continue to drop. So if we can lock in at a 4.15 now for as long as we can. Then we know we're getting that for, I don't expect them to go back up.
Yeah, because the last CD we did was at 8 months, 5%.
Yeah,
So, I mean, that shows you how much they've gone down too. Well, let me just call her while we're all sitting here. That way we can just.
You desperate, no, if you don't, how many you got? How many you got?
all the ones that I have is managing for other people,
Yeah. Yeah.
not myself.
Would you guys? Wanna look at estates anyway?
Look at what?
Hi, Dawn, this is Luke McKenzie. I'm the county administrator over in Mineral. Is Annette in her office?
Yeah.
I don't have the list, because you didn't have that.
Well, I have a new email address too. What do you want that?
Oh, oh.
I'm well, Annette. How are you? Hey, we are sitting in the commission meeting and they are wondering about 18-month CDs and the rates on those.
Yeah, right there, something needs to change. For the only state that has to. do it, right? Ain't that right?
States?
For the only, West Virginia's the only state that has to go through the estates.
Normally you just do a list.
Yeah, but I'm saying though. We don't need, what are we doing? Nothing. Hey, we want to get with you, talk to you one day here, maybe next meeting or sometime. It's all right. I've talked to.
They have-
Talked about it.
Hey, gotcha. Sorry.
They have everything to say. Thanks, Joel.
3 o'clock.
18 months, they have 4%, they have 2 4% and 1 4.05.
And the other ones are 4.1.
The other 4.1, so I mean, it's not that much.
What do you guys think?
Well, and I think, I'm like you, I think they're gonna drop.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm good with that if you wanna go.
What about the 18s at 4.05?
Well, you can do 118 at 4.05 and 118 at 4, correct? Because they're 250 max. We can do 2 at 4.05. So is that what y'all want to do?
Is that what you guys want to do?
I'm good with that.
I'll make that motion.
I second to say, yeah.
I'll send you an email to reflect this as well, but they want to do that 500,000 at 4.05, the 2 CDs.
At 18 months.
Yep. Yep. All right, thank you, Annette.
These are estates. We keep, we don't.
I also wanted to ask, and it's not a huge amount of money, it's, potato kind of thing. But that $29,000, she was just gonna move into general county.
No, that goes back to the rainy day.
Oh, well, she just said she was moving it into
The
the checking account.
Yes, the
Okay.
checking account is rainy day,
Okay,
it's rainy day funds.
okay, never mind then. I thought she was gonna put it in general county. Okay. So, because I was gonna say, it might not hurt to just put those earnings in the building fund. That way, when we get to the end, like, there's not as much cash to have to be moved for change orders and things. But if it's going to rainy day anyways,
That's the fund, that's where that money is.
right,
So it's already in rainy day, it's just attached to a CD. So yes, you just move it into that checking account that's associated with that account.
okay. We've had like $50,000 in earnings so far on those, there was 30 on those and 20 on the other. So when we get to the end. And we will have to, pay some of our change orders and stuff out of pocket, no, you know what I mean? I thought that being in there would be helpful, but if it's in rainy day anyways, we can just work that out. That's all I have on CD.
It's 18 months, it's what, 4.05?
4.05, yes.
Okay, did we have a motion?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm.
That's on both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two. All right. Okay. Other than the bills and stuff, we don't really want them save a little bit of money.
For this, but they signed it where you were supposed to sign, so. Let me just make another line.
There's something else I want to bring up. Can't remember what it was.
And Missy's furnace is getting put in on Friday, tomorrow. They called me
Oh,
and
is it?
scheduled that, yeah. So she's very excited.
This is all people.
I thought probably it would be on here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the amphitheater, and I thought this would be here too. So I'm not like, but we're being recorded and well, with YouTube, so it's not like I'm trying to be sneaky, because we'll talk about it on the 14th.
What is this for?
Oh, there was something.
Stuff that was on the back order. Yeah, seven cruisers.
Curious cream and sliding in there
Mhm.
for the new cruisers?
Yeah, this is for the cruisers.
Jeez.
And there's just four, but
I think last time we bought cruiser equipment out of ARPA fund, it was close to $70,000 to outfit 4 of them.
yeah, about 12, 13 of these. Yeah. Used to be like seven.
And actually, I counted the other day, we have 9 cruisers that need to be sold. They need to be stripped.
The stuff stripped from our commercial. I was still waiting.
I don't know, just looking at this and watching you guys go through these.
Okay, so it has the vendor's name and it has the amount.
Yeah.
The actual invoice itself is inside, so if something kind of gets your interest, you can pull it out. We just ask that you keep the ones rubber banded together because we put them in batches when we pay them.
Yeah.
And we've already got them like entered in, so we're not trying to figure out which batch to go in. Yeah, so
So it's important that we keep those together.
just in the rubber band that it's at, yeah.
So, just, and then usually initial the top, right?
Yeah, so down at the bottom. Down at the bottom, just top the first one.
I was just. Because of the practices that I do with the ministry and stuff, but just wondering for safe practices.
If you want to initial every one, that's fine.
I thought I was wondering if
Yeah.
that's something.
Yeah. But as you go
I
through,
would
it's like,
suggest-
there's a vendor name and the amount, and then if you see something, you're like, well, I wonder what we're paying 13,000 for, then you open it up and it will actually give you an idea of what, and what department too.
So when you enter the batches, are you able to run like a ledger
I'm
of
good with that.
these specific bills that you're going to pay?
Yeah. Yeah, because when we enter them in, the very first thing we do is run an edit. And then we go through and we verify everything we just entered, the vendor name, the line item, the invoice date, the post period, the amount. The fund, all of that is double checked before we post it, and then when we post it, it hits those line items.
Okay,
But yeah, and then we can, once we post it, then we can run the general.
because if they sign something like that, then they would be signing off on the full list rather than just one, like, still look at the invoice, then they could just sign off on the whole list.
Well, we don't
For all that's
post
there.
them, we don't
Till
do the
after.
ads yet. We
Okay,
don't post them until they approve them.
okay,
So
so
if
that,
they deny a bill, then we don't pay it.
right.
Now, are there any,
Preempt.
is anything paid before we initial?
Sometimes it is paid. When it is paid at the very top, you'll see two things. You'll see a paid stamp, and then you'll also see in red a check number.
So in other words, like that green 3053, Tony Jefferson. That was paid.
No, that's the vendor number.
That's
I think the ones that maybe that Jason has in front of him has a red check number.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, so when it has a red check number, that's the check has been printed. And that is the check number that was printed for, assigned to that invoice.
Okay, got it.
Green is the vendor number, red is the check
I was
number.
gonna say, well, it's a green one.
Yeah, those are vendor numbers. But there's some vendors that we have multiple numbers for. We have to make sure we're picking the right vendor.
You guys see where gas went up?
Yeah,
Went up 40 cents up at Carl.
it's $3.35 for diesel now. It was $3.09.
It's 290.
What happened there?
I don't know. I drove by this morning. I'm like, diesel went up by 25
It was
cents.
309 or 307 yesterday. I drove by yesterday.
Yeah.
And gas went up to
Yeah.
290, 290 some at Walmart, and I think it's 299 up at Nolby Farms. So it went up almost 40 cents.
Now, when we use the P card, we get a rebate.
Well, I get 3% rebate because I use my credit card. Not
Well, we would like
3%.
to be able to pay the jail bill with the P card. They still won't let us pay the jail bill with the P card. And we would like to pay the Tim Edison P card, but we cannot do that.
So what will we do with the rebates when we get the rebates?
This goes to general county.
Then the budget revenue, it was on there last year. We talked about it.
You hear 1366. Yeah, I think our last rebate was around 2,700, 2,900 for the quarter.
It's going in the right direction.
Yeah, we really like to pay the Tim Edison, but the charges, I think it was like $8 or $10 per account. Now, if you're residential, there's no charge to use your credit card. If you're commercial, we have what, 17, 8, 20, 22 accounts,
Yeah.
$10 an account.
Well, I paid my taxes with my debit card for the first half, and it was like $23. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pay the cash next time. I'm just
Yeah.
walk it in.
Everybody join the new offices.
Well, only one office has moved in. We're working through some quirks, but I think for the most part, everything, it looks nice over there.
Doug is doing a very good job. Those poor kids are.
Yeah. Yeah, Doug has taken charge of the move, because Jeff has ended up doing a million other things. Actually, I heard from D&D today. I hope they're still coming. Family court doesn't have bathrooms in a week and a half.
Is the new plumbing not going through the same lines?
No, the plumbing for upstairs goes out a separate place.
So it has a whole new line run just for upstairs?
Is that correct? Yes. Yeah, upstairs is a different plumbing. Because all of the downstairs ones the problem isn't outside at the connection, the problem is inside the building is where we always get our jams, because all the pipe wasn't replaced. There's still terracotta and, yeah, but both family core bathrooms are out of service.
That time of work. You escaped through.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's gonna be my next thing after this.
Okay. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I sent you the event invite.
I got it twice. Did you send it twice?
Oh.
A revenue report.
There's one for the first, third.
Revenue.
So, all together. There's one for the first meeting, one for the third.
Oh, okay.
That's really good. 70, I mean, we're only halfway through, and it was like 78% of expected revenues. And then, expenditures are around, I think we're around 46 or 48 of the allotted or budgeted expenditures. So,
Guess Roger bought tires.
yes, when I buy tires, they,
They got a lot of them.
yeah.
It's cheap, it says cheaper though, which I get that.
You called. I said you can give him a call.
I don't have his number, man. You got him?
I was gonna say, I've got it too, if you want
But I thought, oh, we're being recorded, I don't want to give it out right
to.
now.
Yeah, I'll give out the sheriff's cell phone number on YouTube,
Well,
cause it's his personal one too, he doesn't have a county phone yet.
I'm gonna get it.
I'll leave it when do that, getting the phones put so.
This is a summary of everything here.
Yes. And Cindy's very good about making sure she has invoices, just, invoices with proper descriptions.
Can I talk about the amphitheater real quick? This doesn't even require you to say anything back. So after we opened the bids, I reached out, I had to provide a progress update to EDO, Economic Development Office. I sent them a progress update, told them bids were over, we weren't sure what we were gonna do. Philip has emailed me, Philip is the program manager that oversees this program on the LWCL. He has emailed me and called me on Monday to reiterate the importance of his email. That, their office feels strongly that we should proceed. I explained to him that $170,000 is a lot of money and we have a lot of other projects. And he continued to be very insistent that we need to proceed. If we do not proceed, we will be scored lower in the future for any projects we would apply for through LWCF. He did say that LWCF would likely be able to provide us with additional funds to cover 50% of the amount we were over budget. I told him I had no idea what your all's intentions were, but to understand that, because he kept saying, well, if you guys bid this out, it should be a priority for the county. I said, you need to understand that it is a priority for the county. We put $150,000 to the side for this project, but another $170,000 on top of $150,000 is a lot of money. So
Or 80,000 more.
they will cover 85,000 more.
You want.
Well, okay, that is not a guarantee. That is a very likely scenario. He said he sees no reason why they would not increase the amount. However, the county would still be on the hook for that additional 85,000. On top of that, our base bid did not include a lot of things that would have been nice to have in phase one, and we did that on purpose to control costs. So that's just something to chew on until the next meeting. But I wanted to tell you that now. He wanted me to go ahead and start filling out the amendment paperwork because of the process. How long is the bid hold? How long are those bids good for?
After I saw the email, I meant to check that. I don't know that date off. the top.
Okay.
I can look up real quick.
I don't personally want to start doing the amendment paperwork until you all make a decision, making it clear that I realize you're not making a decision today. Because it is, the LWCF stuff is a lot of effort. I will absolutely 100% do if you all wish to proceed, but I'm not going to start that unless you all direct me otherwise, until you make a decision, because there's a lot of effort that goes into it. But, so that's just something to think about for the next 2 weeks till our next meeting. They will help cover the overage. And he said. Let me make sure I get this worded correctly. As long as it is within the scope of work. There's no reason we can't ask for additional funding for the additive alternates as well. But again, we are absolutely limited to the 50%. That is all LWCF covers is 50%.
We get any of that in writing about them covering the addition?
Well, it's within the scope of work. So it would just be something that would go in the amendment.
This.
And we would not have to, that's why he was asking about the contract hold period, the pricing hold period. Because we would not sign a contract with the contractor until the additional funding would be approved. But if those bids expire, we'd have to go back out to bid. But going back out to bid, knowing that we're gonna need more.
And it is 60 days.
It's a 60-day hold.
In there, but I haven't talked to the low bidder, but if we want to consider that, I can ask if they can hold for 90 days.
Okay.
Knowing that's the process, if that's the way we look at it, go back there. Also talk to them about negotiations, if there's anything they can put up there on the previous other costs.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know if that's something we can decide today or not.
Okay. Well, no, we can't decide anything today because it wasn't on the agenda. I didn't talk to Philip till Monday, so we can go on. But you guys do need to be prepared to make a decision of some sort on the 14th, because it's not like.
So what kind of time frame are we looking at that we need to make a decision?
You need to make,
January.
January.
yes, January.
What's the possibility of putting out for rebid?
It's on the date.
For that?
Yeah, and Philip said that was absolutely acceptable. We need to do that. And actually,
Here's one reason I'm saying about rebid. Is because we got 2 bids in. Well, it was 3 contractors there, but there was only 2 bids turned in, and those bids are $100,000 apart.
yes,
So, I mean, there's a 10% difference in bids there, 20% difference in bids. Which I think's really crazy.
If they were both local, I understand that. The others, the higher bid is from Clarksburg, so they're gonna have additional costs.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay. That's just that's something else to think about.
yeah, and we can absolutely rebid it, and that would be. Yes, we can do that. We'll just, no matter what, we'll have to be amendment for the additional funds, really more. What you guys have to decide on the 14th is if you are willing to commit additional funds to this project.
Let me talk about the Lorenz, right?
This is the amphitheater, yes, I'm sorry, yes, Loretta Amphitheater. I can ask Philip
So
to,
we have to come up with about $150,000 more,
no, you'd have to come up with about 85 more.
about 85. I thought it was 300 and something. Yeah, that's right, 380 some thousand, we got 150 and we got 150, right?
Yeah, the project budget was 300, it came in at 470, I think is what that's the round number I've been using. So they said more than likely they would cover, but there's a 30-day period.
More than likely.
Yeah, well, we would absolutely not sign a contract or award that bid to anybody until those funds were guaranteed.
And
Like, that's
Jeremy never put.
I don't think Jeremy's going to, but no, he did not. Cause he was supposed to bid on the health department too and did not.
I'm not sure.
Can you email me the plan, the bid package and stuff that was emailed out to the contractor? I never got that, and then. Just cause I wasn't gonna bid, but if you can email it to me, come just look at it a little bit.
Absolutely.
Just send it to everybody.
We have the printed construction documents in the back.
Can we do both, put it out for rebid and then talk about the extra finances on top of that?
Oh, at the next meeting?
At the next meeting?
Yeah, yes, but if we're gonna put it out for rebid, you need to go ahead and commit to the extra money, cause I have to get the paperwork processed with LWCF.
Just to let you guys know, I have had people that be glad that we are going forward with that amphitheater. They said it's really needed. They want it. I don't know how much it's needed, but they really like to see it. So I don't know. I hate spending money.
Well, the other, I guess I've never formally shared the Parks and Recreation survey results with you all. I need to do that. The one I did for my data-driven decision-making class,
Yeah.
The amphitheater countywide of the respondents was a much lower priority than a lot of other projects. I mean, I think it was like on a list of 30, I want to say it was like number 15. Let me just pull it up and show you. That's not me
These
telling you not to
computers for
proceed.
health
though.
department, does that come out of health department funds or does that come out of general county?
Phone system, yeah, that's a phone system.
No, it's computers. Laptops, desktops.
So I told her to go ahead, because I didn't know what agreement you guys made with the health department, but.
Remember paying,
I don't remember anything
I
about
think I
computers.
remember paying for the labor and then they reimburse us.
There's four desktop computers, 3 notebooks. Keyboard, wireless keyboards and mouses,
How much is the cost?
65, 80.
We never agreed to computers, but I didn't know if maybe you did it as part of the project. That,
Let me get a hold of AJ.
Yeah, so we can get on AJ.
That, or she's still out to market.
Oh, I don't
That's a
know.
good question. He's out there, that's the main thing.
Are all these supposed to be signed, the orange?
I signed those,
Okay, that's the only one that didn't have a signature on it.
okay.
Hey AJ, hate to bother you this morning. Hey, we got a bill down here for you this morning. It's 4 computers and some other things for $6,580. Is that? We never. Advantage Computer Communications. I thought it did. We questioned that. Dutch did, and I thought it did. So, okay, so we'll get it up to you. And you in the office today? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to bother you, buddy. Have a good New Year's. Thanks.
so on the survey, we had 29 programs and venues listed.
That goes to.
It came down, you guys agreed to something, that's what I
And-
said.
The amphitheater was listed at number 19 of respondents for what people felt was important.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where.
Daisy, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, the most important things were ranked as community events such as Strawberry Festival. After school programs was number 2, youth community center was number 3, indoor sports facility was number 4, skill building classes number 5, and so on and so on. Then it gets into like walking tracks, playgrounds, fitness facility, fitness classes, outdoor swimming pool, indoor swimming pool, pavilions, hiking trails, splash pad, river access. And then the
Youth community center was number 3. I'm wondering about taking, so if we took the 150,000 we have committed in Rome. And put them into those new 2 parks. In Fort Ashby and Wally Ford.
I tell you, Weatherford's gonna cost us.
It might,
It's gonna cost us.
but we already committed, if we have we put 150,000.
We don't know what we're gonna get with it because the school has.
Yeah, school hasn't come out officially what it is, so.
Troy said he has talked about those in the board meetings publicly, that they will come over to the commission. He's not ever sent over any official
Yeah.
correspondence.
Okay. Do I hear? Oh, this here goes like to hurt.
On that.
Do I hear a motion for the accepting estates, so moved?
Second.
And I approve that also, accounts payable, so moved.
Second.
All right. Approve that also. Okay, do we have anything else today? Do we have anything from the audience? Nothing? Okay. And our next meeting is January the 14th at 8:30 in the morning. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? So moved. What about all?